Hi guys. So basically, this is the MIJ Android TV that I got recently. This is me going through the functionalities of the TV, showing you how it works and features that is embedded inside the TV and how to navigate everything. So when you turn it on, this is the interface you land on. So this is the Android TV, and all this, when you have your USB plug in, you have this pop-up. So right now I have my USB plug in. That's why I have this pop-up box coming up on my TV. So you just press the back button and it goes off. If you want to access it later on, you can always use the side button. You move to your menu, then you scroll down and you select media. Then you can access your USB flash drive. So let's go back and let me show you other features that comes with the TV. So from the home page, these are the app that are being pre-installed, that has been installed on the TV already. For Netflix, you have to install, you have to download it from the app store that comes with the TV. So the TV has its own app store, but you can also still download apps from Google. So it has Google Play, so you can download apps from Google Play also. So you have to log into your Google account. So I have my Google account installed already, so you can go ahead and download your app. You make your search and you download your app, any app you want. The other thing you can do also is it has a browser. So this browser comes with the TV. The search your URL. You can enter your URL or type your search. So let's go back to the home screen. So these are videos that are already inside the TV. I've checked some of them, they're really interesting. But the TV also came with a movie app, which is this. It's called Movie App. So you can also use that to watch movie. But from me checking it, I realized that the movies, they are not recent. They're not recent movies. They're pretty much old movies. So if you're really into old movies, I think this would be something good for you. So if you go through the list, you see that they're all old movies. But you can also install other movie streaming app that you know of, that you prefer to use. You download from Google Play, then you install. So now we have the settings. Let me take you to the settings. So this is if you want to connect your internet. This is where you connect your internet. You click on wireless. Let's say you can find your internet here. You just click on one of your internet. Then it asks you to put your password. Then you put your password and click on OK. So I already have my internet connected, so I don't have to do that. Time, you can edit the time and all that. System info. This is the storage, the amount of storage that comes with the TV, the memory, and all other information. Accounts, connect your accounts, change your language, device name, and all of that. So we have the App Store. This is the App Store that comes with the TV. So these are all the apps that you can install that comes with the TV. So to use them, you have to install them first before you can use them. So now the source, we have different source, and we have two HDMI. So if you have HDMI connected, this is where you can access it, the first and the second. Then the ATV and DTV. ATV is the local station if you want to search for a local station. you click on it. Then if you have your station already searched and saved, you'll be able to access it. If not, you can click on OK, then you can start searching for your station. So with this TV, you don't necessarily need an antenna. It has inbuilt antenna, and you don't necessarily have to plug in an antenna to search for the station. So if you're in a coverage that can connect to station, you'll be able to search and find your station, your local station, and save it. So right now it's counting, so it gets to 100 before it shows you all the TV, all the station that has been that it has been connected to. So let me go back. Let me cancel this. So I have the button that says source here. So it does the same thing. So to come back to the Android TV, you just click on home. Click on home on your remote. So we have different buttons. We have YouTube. So for you to go directly to YouTube, straight from your button, you click on YouTube and Netflix. Then we have the volume. We have the channel, and menu is for you to bring out a menu from any function that requires you to get menu. For instance, when you come to the browser, so this is where the menu works. You can click on the menu and it brings up the menu. So what else can I show you? So yeah, you can actually connect your phone to the TV. So this is where it works. You connect your phone to the TV and you can share your phone screen on your TV. You can basically do a lot of things with this function, and that's something I'm going to be sharing with you guys later. The cool stuff you can actually do with this. You can play games. You can turn your phone into a pad, into a game pad. You can do a whole lot. I'm going to be sharing a hack on how to stream free latest movie using this screen share function. So you can change the home view by clicking on the up button, and it brings up this menu, and you can change to either standard or conference. So this is a different interface on its own. So if you want to change back, you just click on back, then click on exit, and you can also change your wallpaper. You can change your wallpaper. Yeah, and this is for the screensaver. So let me open my YouTube. You can also edit this favorite app to whatever you want. You can add new ones, or you can click on edit. So this is the menu button. You click on the menu button to edit the position, or you press up button to delete it. Press back to cancel. So let me open my YouTube. I haven't installed Netflix because I use more of YouTube. So yeah, that's it. So we have the TV Assist, which is also the same as this one. You click on it. So if you want to optimize, like clean your TV memory a little bit, you come to this TV Assist. So it frees up some memory for you. Then if you want to delete some folders or some app, you use this. Right now I don't have a lot of folders on my system on the TV that requires cleaning, so I leave that. Then come to app management. This is where you see all the app that you've installed. So if there's an app that you're no more using, you can uninstall it. So basically everything that you have on your Android phones, what you can also see on this TV. That's why it's an Android TV. So you can test your network and all that, network speed. You can select how often you want to optimize the TV for it to have a smooth performance. So that's basically it. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and if there is any other question you would like to ask about the TV, maybe about the functionality, you can drop your question in the comment section. I'm reading everything and I will be glad to respond to you. That is it for now. Stay glued, more videos are coming up. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.